Hey everyone, welcome back to 5 Minute Eats, and we're in the midst of Cheddar Biscuit Week here on 5 Minute Eats. And today we've got a little store brand one. This is the Meijer Biscuit Mix Cheesy Garlic Variety. This says just add cheese, milk, and butter. And it is an 8.68 ounce box of it for $1.99, making it 23 cents per ounce, which is middle of the road for the week. It's on the lower end. And these look different from a lot of the others.
Yeah, these do not look good, man. These look weird. Now, if you guys don't know, Meijer is a grocery chain similar to Target. They're pretty much like a super Walmart. And they're out of Michigan, and so they've been expanding out to the Midwest and stuff for the past, I would say, decade and a half. And they got a nice selection, but sometimes they do their own brand version, and it's not good. And taking a look at this looks freaking scary.
It looks funky, and also out of all of them, this mixture was very wet compared to all of the others. Now, I do like that you do have to add your own cheese. It's not as much as some others, but I'm hoping that that will make it a little bit better.
Now, taking a look at this package, man, this thing looks straight out of 1980.
It does. It does.
And guys, if you're new to our channel, basically, we review everyday grocery items. So before you spend your hard-earned money, let us tell you if it's worth it.
Now, whenever I was mixing this up, I felt like it smelled very strongly, like almost to the point of being off-putting, because it was like so strongly garlicky, but
not really.
Yeah, now that it's been made, I feel like it simmered down a little bit.
Let's go for it.
Yeah. If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
All right, guys, welcome back. Our rating system. Thumbs up, right again, thumbs down, we would not. So for me, this is a thumbs down. This is a big improvement from the Bisquick, which is shocking because I would have thought Bisquick would be great, but this thing is soft. It's cheesy. It's got a good garlicness to it. I just think this is otherwise a very bland biscuit. I just think this is very boring, man. This is, I don't know, like, why they fail at this kind of stuff, because you know, you try it and you're just thinking to yourself, hey, we need a few more cheap ingredients, you know, a little bit more seasoning, and this is going to be a good biscuit. But unfortunately, it must have saved them a lot of money by like skipping it or something, because this thing, it's very, very bland. Not as bad as Bisquick, but still, it's not worth your hard-earned money. I think this is just pitiful. All they would have to have done is thrown a little bit more seasoning, and it would have been good enough. For me, thumbs down.
If you like what we're doing here, please consider sending a super thanks. It helps us continue to provide more amazing content. All right, for me, this one is going to be a thumbs down. It's a vast improvement over day one. It is nice and pillowy in the center. It has some moistness to it. I would like it to be a little bit more moist, but a vast improvement over day one and that choking dryness. This one, you're right, it's the seasoning, you know, like they just needed a little bit more, jazz it up a little bit more, because, you know, all of these places, they've got to be copying Red Lobster. So I just want to be like, why aren't you all just going and tasting that and being like, how can we make it taste as much like that as possible? And they just fail. I think they just skimped on too many things. And what I love is that this must not be that expensive for them to make in the first place, because you got to add the cheese and the milk and the butter. Whereas the Bisquick, it was literally just water. So, I mean, like, come on, we're already bringing more to the party for this one. You couldn't have at least given us some more seasoning, because while it did taste cheesy, I would have liked it to have tasted more cheesy. Now, since you're adding your own cheese, if you've already bought this, you could definitely add more, but making it their way, you don't really know that it needs more cheese until you've already made it, and then you can't add more cheese to it unless you throw it on top, you know? And then in addition to that, it needs more garlic. It does have some garlic flavor, but I want it to be more intense, especially for how it smelled whenever it first came out of the package. And it needs some more seasoning in addition to the garlic, just some other stuff to make you feel like you're having a very flavorful biscuit, you know? Because other than that, it's kind of plain, like you said.
So this is day 2. Now is the time for escalation. We're gonna start stepping it up. So stay tuned for day 3. To sum it up on this one, thumbs down, thumbs down. And if you guys buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we get 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc. And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.